guys, gals, and Jason. Looking for some booty? Head over to computerbooter.com and get your fix. Brought to you by Ace. Feck that hurt. I just got booted. Like hardcore. Ugh. Where's my chat not? There we go. Oh man, I don't even know where that come from. I went to pick up the console from the back end here and threw my index finger. Like wow. Anyway, I'm only here for another 20 minutes, I'm out, but yeah, I might as well log back on. Because I did find, I was waiting for all that to start back up. Oh, gave me a good boot. That was super strange. Like I copped 240 off the power supply by touching the chassis of the PS3, I don't know, it was weird. But I did find this fella is loose, and that's the fella I was probing before, so try and touch it up. Hell yeah, Jason. Oh, my arm's still tingling. Oh, don't know how that happened. That was extremely weird. Tripped the whole house out. So boom boom. Oh, so that resistor's not, it's lost its end cap or something, okay. So I just need to replace that. But that's causing the shutdown, as far as I can tell. Which would make sense because it's dropping that rail. It's in a sense given that other rail over there. Very strange. It is what it is. I wasn't even going to log back on. I was like, oh, well, they can wait till tomorrow. They'll think I'm dead. I'll come back and tell them, yeah, it's all good. I put the network IC on and she all came good, blah, 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 blah. It's just weird. The actual spot I got zapped from was really weird. Alright, let's see if that stops that yellow light again. Because I was actually, that's the point I was probing when it started yellow lighting. Started to boot. I must have just got a contact there. Don't yellow light. Yeah, wow. So I need to make a note of that. That little resistor was causing me the 313032. Interesting. Because it's nothing to do with that rail. That's what's even more interesting. The YCRC VDDIO, whatever it is. Alright, so it was I need to write that down. 313032. I remember which resistor. I need to write that. 313032. So I'm going to try and get this pretty much from the bottom. I don't want to kill it. Well, I'll give it lots of bottom heat first. Oh shit, Christian. It sucks. It's a really weird one, that Makina, that had nothing to do with the rail I was actually at fault. It doesn't even, yeah, that was just super strange, but anyway, worked it out. You missed me booting myself with 240 rugs. Oh God, my arm's still tingling. Right. There's our IC. Get this one off. I'm going to tin that ground pad with leaded. Tin it all with leaded. So it all happens a bit easier. Better, ET? that I see. Clamp all those pins, they've all got copious amounts of solder on them. Or solder, whatever floats your boat. Jason would like solder because it just reminds you of being sodomised Friday nights. Sodom. Mummy will be home in a minute, buddy. Take you for a walk. So, get that on the board. Touch the pins up. And hopefully, we're back to where we started from. And hopefully, we get friggin' Wi-Fi and Ethernet back. All right. Give it some bottom heat. Try and get it in the right spot. The end pin is out of whack. Here's Mummy, she can take you for walkies. Hey! Who's that, buddy? Alright, if I blast that with some heat from the bottom to try and do the ground pad. Alright. And I'm getting a drink. Oh boy. Right, putting this on, testing it, and I'm out. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. Alright, while that cools a bit before I check the pins. Now for dart. Cool, the pins will probably need touching up. Hopefully nothing moved then, they'll be pretty much in position. Yep. Come back, touching up, test it and see how she will, yeah, and see how she goes. Yeah. Then I'm out. I'm out after that. If that doesn't fix the Wi-Fi, it's not the boards because I've got 5-volt standby for BT wake and shit at the front connector. I've got 5-volt, 5P5, whatever you call it, generated 5 at the front connector. So that's communications or comms between the Ethernet IC and the Wi-Fi board. Hopefully it's just a faulty Ethernet IC. I'll be back. Some guy just messaged me, can I drop my console off at 6 o'clock? You know what I should have done before I did this Ethernet IC is actually check the connector on the board, because I've had a bad connector once before for the Bluetooth Wi-Fi ribbon. I bet you that's probably what the issue is. Anyway, Makina, yes, the Syscon codes via wiki and whatever and PSX place, they're not always true to form. You can get some weird shit going on. You only have to look at my my Syscon log sheet that I do to see some weird shit happens, that's for sure. Again, what you read on the internet isn't always true to form, kind of thing. That error code we're getting had nothing to do with what wiki and the internet was telling us. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Far from it, to be honest. Couldn't have been any further from the truth. That error code. I need to make sure I log it on my sheet. Not that that's going to happen. It's just odd that that resistor has just out of the blue. This board's had a few of those though. It's like the solder is really old and brittle. It's probably because I had that crystal next to the south bridge just all of a sudden drop off the board when I hadn't even been anywhere near it or touched it. I was getting the red blinking light yesterday on that other console. I've had 3034s from totally different shit, not even being the RSX kind of thing, so. Had some weird errors over the years, that's for sure. And even though generally if something changes after doing something, it's generally the last thing you touched. And even though this was the last thing I touched, it had nothing really to do with this in the end. But yeah. Some weird shit goes on with these things. There's a bridge there I can't get rid of. Ah, sorry you guys can't see, my bad. Oh, you son of a friggin' Jason's virgin mum's ass. Sorry, Jason's virgin ass. Oh, hang on, that's a understatement. Ha 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 ha, JC Poo. Dunno. I say I've had a few things on this board actually lose contact, not even going near it kind of thing. So it's like the solder's really brittle. Alright, test that and see what happens. This board, when I got it about 3-4 months ago, was missing a shit ton of parts on it, had been molested, raped, fuses. There's like, I scoured the board and I replaced a shitload of components on it that were missing and got it running. And this is why this jumper wire's here, because yeah, there's shit missing where places are meant to be and whatnot, but actually got it running. Frank hit it yesterday, pulled it back out again to have another look, and it's all kind of gone well. But also pear-shaped, it's been a real mission, this one. So that, me removing that network IC when I had that 3032 was nothing to do with the network IC. It was a random resistor over here, about 1.5 inches from the IC, that had let go. So I don't know. Yeah. So this will probably get a lot again. Now you watch. This is how it happens. They just back you around. Some go like clockwork, and some are just missions. All right, we're away. a good thing. Now we just need to check out whether we've got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I then actually scrapped it. I pulled it out the other day and thought, I'll have another look at this thing. And that's kind of where we're at. She's Frankied now, so now it's Frankied. I'd rather maybe spend another half a day or whatever, not try and... Everything was good up until the time I put it together, put the Wi-Fi Bluetooth module in, and it didn't want to boot. I didn't want to do anything. I was like, oh, shit, now I've got another issue. Now the USB ports aren't working. So it's just one thing after another. It could be that cable. It's one thing after another. I had no issue with the ports before. I was getting sync and whatnot. So there we go. That's that cable. And they're well worth saving, that's for sure. Not denying that. Alright, let's plug the Bluetooth in and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and see what happens. They're going to become extremely hard to get at some stage, for sure, ET. Like, I've got hundreds of boards as parts. I've thrown out hundreds of boards over the years, and the knowledge wasn't 10, 15 years ago when I started. The knowledge of repairs, you couldn't log the Syscon and shit, so the knowledge of repair just wasn't there. And now it is, with all the Syscon logging and shit. Oh, which ones are me? Good ones, these ones. Yeah, you got a bit of, oh, so see if Bluetooth's still working. No. See, Bluetooth was working before. I reckon maybe it's got a bad connection on that. What's the? Ooh. On that front connector. I had Bluetooth before though. Now don't have Bluetooth. Now it's not syncing. So when I started back in 2009, my biggest thing was, so the go-to back then was just reball the RSX because it was a known problem. And you get some that would, so my biggest test for them would be to reball them, put them aside for 2 days and then boot them. And if they didn't boot, it pinpointed, at that stage didn't know what. I would then try reball again and then 2 days later a yellow light. And back then it was probably the caps. We didn't know about the caps back then, so. And we didn't have Syscon logging and stuff. So it was all a hit and miss kind of thing. So if this is still checking, I've got a funny feeling the front connector's got a bad connection because it's not the IC. It's doing exactly the same thing. Okay, so, and I've got no Bluetooth at the moment either. I'm starting to wonder, and I had Bluetooth before. Alright, I'm going to check that quickly then I'm out. It's not the IC, obviously. I'm starting to think there's a bad connection here. One of these is more or loose, because I should have 3.3 here and I wasn't getting it before. I've had them where one of these has been disconnected, but It's looking absolutely fine. Okay, shit. That sucks. So it's not the connector. Yet I had Bluetooth earlier, so. I don't think it's the IC now because we just replaced the IC. But it's not the module or the ribbon. I've swapped them out too. So something else is going on that Wi-Fi network circuit. That isn't good. So it's going to be a matter of tracking it down, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. No, Pushel, I've already changed it, mate. It's not the ribbon, it's not the thing, it's not the IC. It's some reason it's not getting Wi-Fi or Ethernet. All the voltage rails exist. Actually, I think I might have Bluetooth back. That just synced really, really quick. No. Bugger. No. So I've lost Bluetooth again, but weird, eh? Nah, shouldn't be dodgy internally, definitely not. See, that's not even working now. Something really weird. I can't find any bad components around the network IC. We've replaced it, same problem. Like, man, are you kidding me? That won't even sync. What cable? The ribbon, no, I've already changed that. Well, we had Bluetooth before, which was weird, and it's nothing to do with the network IC, so I get no lights on the network port, and it doesn't pick up any networks wirelessly. So there's something else going on. There's another component somewhere that's either off the, like, so when we had no HDMI this morning on it, and we found the H-Sync or the V-Sync resistor missing off the board, there must be another component missing that's causing the issue, I would say. Lots of goodies. Oh, I will ET, I'm not going to do it now, but annoying. But I had Bluetooth before, which is weird. Now I don't have Bluetooth. Which that's why I thought, oh, maybe the connector. And I have the voltage rails out the connector. So I have 5 volt ever here, and I have 5 volt generated here. I should have 3 here. Oh, I do. Oh, well, that's back. That wasn't there before. Okay. Huh. That was not there before. I'm just going to try another circuit. I'll just go get a whole nother board and flex and try it, but I don't think that'll be the issue. I'd be shocked if it is, but anyway, you never know. quite possible. Let's find a random ribbon and a random board. I can't see two ribbons, two boards being faulty in a row, but you never know. Oh, that one's no good. It's just falling apart. Out of here. It's funny, I had Bluetooth before though, and after doing all that, now I've got no Bluetooth, but I had the same symptoms as prior to having Bluetooth. It's just, this thing's like all over the shop, it really is. So I wonder if I've still got 3.3 down there, which is a good thing, because I should have 3.3 there, here, and I do. So that's just super strange. I'm not actually getting a connection error. So if there was actually a faulty Wi-Fi Bluetooth board, I would get faulty connection error up in the top right hand corner of the screen. It would go connection error. I'm not seeing that. So it knows the Wi-Fi Bluetooth board's there. But not getting any Wi-Fi Bluetooth. But I had Bluetooth before. It's really weird now it's dropped out. Super strange. And the Wi-Fi circuit relies on the network IC and circuit to be working to operate, because it has Wi-Fi RX and TX in and out of it. Other than that, the console kind of works. And it does this, it lags with sync on the controller, like the controller's synced. It just lags. Like it's trying to connect to Bluetooth and something lags it. And yeah, now it's still lagging, I can't get it to move. This is what I was doing before. I would say highly likely now it's a component around the network IC or around this front connector kind of thing. So it's lagging now, I can't do anything. It's not software ET, no. Oh, come on. So now it's just like, even though I've got sync right now, there we go. I've got sync, but it's not doing anything. But it's synced through the USB, not, and now it's doing it again. So it has to be a component, either missing or precariously teetering on the edge, like a lot of them have been so far. It won't pick up any access points. It won't pick up any kind of network. So it's something to do with the network Wi-Fi system, most definitely. I don't get any LED like it's transferring data and shit. It's not the boards, it's not the ribbons, it's not the IC, we've swapped it out twice now. So there's something around, I would say something around the Marvel IC that's faulty, most likely. Component, like I say, I'll scour the board tomorrow, see if I can find any missing components. Because each time I do that, we keep finding missing components, don't we? That's the thing. It's just, this thing's just like crazy. Oh, HDMI ports. What? I ordered 3 of them. Oh, you're kidding me. They've sent 3 of them in 3 separate boxes. Oh my effing god. How do they justify the postage on that? You are kidding me. Oh, that's just ludicrous. That's seriously ludicrous. Like, are you for real? Wow. That's, Jesus Christ. Their postage from China is so cheap. I don't know how they do it. Oh, and these are the HDMI ICs for the PS4s. Cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, so that has to be, I'll have another look tomorrow, but that has to be something around the, let's say around, either around the connector on the board, or around the Marvel IC. Something's not right there. Something's out of tune. But yeah. Then we've still got the triple beeper to get back to yet. Guy who bought the friggin' Netgear Nighthawk off me earlier, he's like, oh, would you take it back? It's not compatible with DSL. And what makes a DSL modem router? Fuck me. It's not specific. It's a DSL modem router. The only way you get it to work on NBN is to put it into the WAN port. Like, stupid. People are stupid. I can't believe they sent them 3 in 3 boxes that would have cost me $40 to send somewhere in the country, and I paid like 14 or 18 bucks each for them, and free postage. I'm like, huh? How'd they do it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm out, guys. I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll revisit that. Hopefully we can nut out the Wi-Fi Bluetooth issue. Oh God, dense. Fucking dense. Yeah, I needed a Wi-Fi router that this doesn't work for me. I don't have a DSL connection, just Ethernet from my NBN modem. We'll plug the fucking Ethernet into the fucking WAN port and it'll work. People are dumb. Anyway, I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow. Over and out. Thank you, everyone. Guys, gals, and Jason, looking for some boots? Head over to computerbuilder.com and get your kit. What do you buy?